To apply for a U.S. visa from Canada, start by determining the type of visa you need, which depends on the purpose of your trip, such as tourism, business, or study. The U.S. Department of State website is a valuable resource for identifying the correct visa category. Next, check if you are eligible for a visa, as certain requirements must be met, including having a valid Canadian passport, proof of financial support, and a clear intention to return to Canada after your visit to the U.S. Once you have determined your eligibility, complete the online visa application form, known as the DS-160. This form requires personal and travel information, and you will need to upload a photo that meets the U.S. Department of State's requirements. After submitting the form, you will need to pay the visa application fee, which varies depending on the type of visa. You can pay the fee online or at a bank in Canada. Schedule an interview at a U.S. embassy or consulate in Canada, which can be done online or through the call center. Be prepared to provide biographic and biometric data, including fingerprints, during the interview. Gather required documents, including your passport, proof of payment for the application fee, and supporting documents such as proof of income, employment, or education. The specific documents required will depend on the type of visa you are applying for. Attend the interview, where a consular officer will review your application and ask questions to determine your eligibility for a visa. Be honest and provide clear answers to the questions. After the interview, your application will be processed and a decision will be made. If your application is approved, your passport will be returned to you with the U.S. visa. If your application is denied, you will be informed of the reasons and may be able to reapply. It is essential to apply for a U.S. visa well in advance of your planned trip, as processing times can vary. Additionally, ensure that your passport is valid for at least 6 months beyond your planned departure date from the U.S. By following these steps and providing all required information, you can increase your chances of a successful U.S. visa application from Canada. Always check the official U.S. Department of State website for the most up-to-date information on the application process.